Referee Jerry Calhoun coming out to help out. And he is chucked aside by the Dream Machine. Coco Ware coming in after him. Comes Rick Morton. He takes a shot at Jimmy Hart. Now there's a good idea. And the Dream Machine nails Rick. Calhoun back in the ring. Hart grabs Rick Morton with a cane. Dream Machine gets rid of Calhoun. Carl Fergie still bleeding profusely. And the crowd waiting for Lawler, and there he is. I'll tell you, there was a whole lot of wailing going on right then and there. Jerry the King Lawler hit the ring, and it was quite a brawl right after. The official bell had rung. I might point that out. And I'll just wait until they end up here. The Dream Machine and Jimmy Hart joining, and it was all over with when you continued to do what you did to Carl Fergie, and no excuse in that kind of action.
Now wait just a minute. Just like I stood out here last week and told everybody it was going to be a graveyard digging and a coffin buying, a long time weeping and a family crying. Jerry Lawler, you are a low-life, egg-sucking dog. As your kin folks, you know, they say blood is thicker than water. Yeah. But in this case, blood is not thicker than water, because Jerry Lawler, I hit him, I beg you for mercy. He looked up at me, he said, "Where is Jerry? And please come and help me." Said, "I need some mercy." I kept putting that fist on him, I kept pounding that head. He looked up at me, and then what happened? Lord have mercy. He sent the referee Jerry Calhoun in there to come to save his rescue. Won't weigh 135 pounds soaking wet, and I dumped him like yesterday's garbage. I hit him with a right cross, and then who did they send in there? Coco Ware. Coco Ware come in there. Now, you know, it's two things I can't give him to start with, and that's a black eye and a fat lip. And I dumped him like yesterday. And then who did they send in there? Ricky Morton. Ricky Morton. He come running like he gonna do something, gonna throw a left hook. I put that right on that button, and he went down. His knees turned to jelly. He was on Dream Street, the Dream Machine. The Dream Machine put him out just like a light. Jerry Lawler, you are an egg-sucking dog. There ain't a gut in you, Jerry Lawler. And then what did he do? Jerry Lawler ain't got no guts. Then he turned around, and he didn't have enough guts to come in face first. He went all the way around the building. He was blowed up time he got around the door and run in behind my back. He run in behind the Dream's back. Woo, Lord have mercy. The muscle of Charles Atlas, the quickness of Bob Lilly, the meanness of Joe Boogie Woogie Green, do the funky chicken better than Isaac Hayes, got more soul than a broke-down shoe. Can you dig what I'm saying, Lancelot?
Yeah,
can you dig what I'm saying? But where's Jerry Lawler? Where's Jerry Lawler? Jerry Lawler, there ain't no guts on you. You are just like Memphis, Jerry Lawler. You was built on a bluff. You was built on a bluff, just like Memphis, Tennessee. Jerry Lawler, I'll punch your eyes out. I'll hit you so hard that it'll turn your toenails backwards.
Well, it's all conversation. Yeah, I hear it. Wait a minute.
Jerry Lawler, you got one chance. One chance in a million to save face. If you anywhere in this TV station, come out here now and let's get the show on the road. Count to 10. Count to 10, baby. 1. Count to 10. 2. Come on, Lawler. Where are you? 3. Come on, help me. Let's count. 4. 5.
Count to 10. Is that the idea?
6.
We don't want any impromptu matches. We've had enough of that. And all the stuff you've done on here.
9 1/2. 9 3/4.
Okay, Jimmy.
10. 10.
I hear it.
Not here.
He's not supposed to be.
Every week out here, you out here talking about how bad Jerry Lawler is. They ain't just because your breath smell like tar and ain't no sign you cheater. Let me tell you something. Jerry Lawler, you ain't bad, but where's he at? Now, see, you know what you got to say this week to defend him? He didn't have enough guts.
Hey, I don't have to defend Lawler. He can do a pretty good job of defending himself, as you're going to find out eventually, I'll tell you.
How come he didn't come to his cousin's rescue? You know, that boy needs some stand back to fight that pain, fever, and inflammation. He needs some stand back. That's what he needed. He laying there bleeding and looking up. He said, "Oh Lord, don't hit me no more, soul man. Don't hit me no more." And I kept putting it on him. I didn't show nobody. My man right here was right with me. Slide me five so we can stay alive.
Come on, baby. You're wasting time with this guy.
Yeah. Of course, you didn't go to mention the fact you jumped him before the bout ever got started. That's the only way you got Carl Fergie like that. We'll take time out, and we'll be back in just a moment. Hey, I do want to impress on you that the action of championship wrestling will be in the Gardens on Sunday night this week. Put it down, Sunday night for championship wrestling action, opening up with the Angel going against Rick Morton, Tojo Yamamoto and Coco Ware. That'll be a good scrap. And Sonny King takes on tough Gypsy Joe. Then listen to the final two matches, a Southern Tag Team title match where the losing team must leave town. I think that you know by now, or at least have heard, that the Superstar Bill Dundee and Tommy Rich have got themselves the titles, and Guy Mitchell and Roger Kirby will be trying to get them back, as well as getting rid of Dundee and Rich. And then the final bout, well, I won't call it a wrestling match because it's going to be a brawl, just like the name says. Back alley brawl. Handsome Jimmy and Wildfire Tommy Rich will be going at it. They'll start out with their clothes on, and we'll see what they remain by the time the end of that action is over with. You be there Sunday night for the action.
Action coming up. We had a tag team match earlier, which was 1-2 straight by the team of Bill Dundee and Wildfire Tommy Rich over Gypsy Joe and David Oswald. Coco Ware stepping into the ring right now with his partner in this tag team match, Tom Maley. We are waiting for the opposition. Here they come right now into the wrestling area. As soon as they climb up on the apron into the ring, we'll get on with the official introductions. This match will go to the expiration of time. Team with the most falls to their credit when the time expires will be the winners of the match. Introducing a total weight of 411 pounds from Union City, Tennessee, TV champion Coco Ware and his partner from Memphis, Tennessee, Tom Maley. And going against him, total weight of 469 pounds. From Japan, Tojo Yamamoto. And from New York City, Handsome Jimmy Valiant. This match to the expiration of time. Referee is Jerry Calhoun.
You must be a special friend of Jimmy's. He's throwing things right at
Pete Bees here, yeah. Coco Ware put Handsome Jimmy down on the mat, and Valiant steps up, turns to the referee and says, "Hey, what's going on here?" Valiant back to the ropes. He was going to back Coco in there, but Coco reversed him. Jimmy, oh, complaining. Goes up top, wrist lock on Coco Ware. Down to the mat. Jimmy stretches for the corner and makes the tag on Tojo Yamamoto. I saw the tag, Jim. Air pulling by Tojo. Yanks Coco down to the mat. Coco back on his feet now. Tag made on Jimmy Valiant. Valiant holding Coco up. Calling for Tojo to chop him. Tojo again with a chop. Valiant off the rope, then fired in with a right hand. And Coco Ware hits the mat. Valiant with a foot across Coco's throat. Referee Jerry Calhoun backs him away. Tojo gives him a chop as he heads back out on the apron. Coco rather, fighting back as Handsome Jimmy came back into the action. Valiant and Tojo making the quick tags. Referee Jerry Calhoun telling Tojo Yamamoto those chops got to be the side of the hand, not the point of the fingers. Koko with a forearm. Tojo raked his fingers across his eyes. Bag it in with the right hand. Koko up in the air. Valiant body slams him. Cover, one. Down to two is all he gets. Koko is able to kick and break it at that point. Valiant and Tojo double team again, as they have done just about every time after a tag. 3 minutes gone. Koko Ware's been in there all the time. Koko off the rope, runs into a chop by Tojo Yamamoto. Count is 2 and 3. That's it. First